adoption of AI or with the implementation and integration of AI, will it improve the quality of education here in the country, or will it worsen the quality? Hello and welcome to another episode of the podcast. This is your host, Drexraptor. And yan, nasa episode 4 na tayo. And by the way, before tayo simula dun sa panibago nating topic, I wanted to thank all of the listeners that natin at sa mga nag-follow. Kung hindi ka pa naka-follow dito sa podcast, I would really appreciate if you will follow me on Spotify, okay, and then YouTube as well. We're on YouTube and Spotify. I-upload ko po ito. Kaya tayo may video ngayon. I-upload ko po itong podcast sa YouTube. Okay, so proceed na tayo dun sa ating topic for today. By the way, congratulations din pala dun sa mga graduates of batch 2023. Okay, congratulations and good luck sa inyo. Ayan. Lately, I have been reading a lot of things, articles, even YouTube content, or sa YouTube makikita mo lagi ito, even sa Facebook, TikTok. I don't know if you're familiar with ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been one of the talks of the town. Okay, if you're not familiar with ChatGPT, it is an AI powered tool where we use chats and we use it to generate articles, scripts, programs, or codes, di ba? Parang ginagamit natin yan. Okay? And I don't know bakit nung lumabas itong ChatGPT, the talk about artificial intelligence is big. Kumbaga parang pinag-usapan itong mundo ng AI. Well, in fact, AI has been there all throughout. We've actually been using AI all throughout the years, even before 2023. Remember the clip, yung clip sa Microsoft Word, yung assistant na clip doon, okay? That's actually AI. That's products of AI. Remember Alexa? Remember Siri? Diba? Siri? Remember the Google Assistant in your phone? I don't know if you're maximizing the Google Assistant in your phone, but it's a helpful tool. Remember Tesla? Diba? Self-driving cars. Remember Waze. So, madami ng application ng artificial intelligence. Okay? Even before. Okay? It exists long time ago. But when ChatGPT, okay, rise to the occasion, lahat tayo nag-uusap na about AI. Even nga ako, di ba? Ngayon ko lang nga naisip na gumawa ng content or ng podcast regarding AI. So, AI has been a great tool for us, and it helped us in a lot of ways for personalized shopping, digital marketing, with our daily lives, ba? In agriculture, in healthcare, and even in education. Since I am a teacher, I am more concerned about the implications or the effect of AI in terms of education. Okay? Especially here in the country. Kasi, di ba, sa totoo lang, parang medyo late tayo in terms of adaptations in terms of technology. So I am more concerned about with the adoption of AI or with the implementation and integration of AI, will it improve the quality of education here in the country, or will it worsen the quality? Diba? Kasi umisipin mo, we have the lowest rank, or we're in the lower part of the ranking in terms of education, diba, sa reading yun. So what are the pros and cons of actually implementing or integrating AI into the system of the Philippine, or into the Philippine educational system? So first one is, it can improve personalized learning. Okay? Because we can tailor or we can create contents that is aligned dun sa ano ba yung kailangan ng estudyante. Like for example, ano yung pace niya? How does he learn? How does he or she learn this particular topic compared to another student? So we can bridge those. We can design and create contents that is aligned throughout their learning curve, their learning process, and their learning style. Okay, that's the first pro. Then second one is it can provide enhanced teacher support. Diba? Alam naman natin dito sa Pilipinas that one of the burdens that one of the things that burdens our teachers is there's so many administrative tasks. So with the help of AI, especially with like for example checking for attendance, um, grading and stuff, we can actually use AI tools to help to lessen the task of the teacher. And then with that, teachers can focus more on how to improve their teaching. Then the third one is access to quality education. So with the help of AI, since we can now bridge the gaps, it can also help those that don't have direct access to the common classroom that we have. Because aminin na natin, or di ba merong mga estudyante na kung saan they are physically disabled. Okay, so there's physical disability that hinders them, okay, from going to school. So with the help of AI, we can assist them or we can provide them the best and the quality of education that they can have. Okay, so those are the pros, okay? So, syempre, pag may pros, meron ding cons na tinatawag. So, ano yung mga cons or disadvantages of integrating and implementing AI into the system? First one is, syempre, concern naman din to ng lahat. Kahit ako, concern ko to. Na nabanggit ko dun sa episode ng SIM registration, di ba? Which is data and privacy concerns. Kasi baka mamaya, we're giving off student data, which is meron tayong data privacy, So, I think in order for this concern to be is strong policy making. Yun yung solution dyan. Okay, so that's the one thing that worries so many people. Okay, data and privacy concerns. Then the next one is equity and access disparities. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Most AI tools are powered by the internet or can be accessed through the internet. Dito sa Pilipinas, hindi naman lahat tayo meron pang internet. Okay? Kung meron mang internet, hindi siya ganun kabilis at kalakas. Okay, on an average, siguro 5 Mbps. But not all areas. So, ibig sabihin, there will be, I think, favorable siya dito sa mga students natin na nasa city or can have access to the internet easily. But we can address into that in providing in the future. We can address that in the future as well. And then the third concern is, there is the fear of students over relying to this technology, especially with ChatGPT. Actually, there are news of schools in the US na nag-ban ng ChatGPT for banned access to ChatGPT in the school premises. Kasi nga, there will be chances na kung saan lahat ng projects, lahat ng essays ay papagawa na ng mga estudyante sa ChatGPT. But actually, there are so many tools that we can use to check if our students' work is their original work or it's an AI generated, di ba? Pwede mo namang gamitin yung ChatGPT din para i-check if galing sa ChatGPT o siya gumawa ng essay ng bata, di ba? So, that's one of the concerns. And then another concern is dahil over-reliant na tayo sa AI technology, baka mamaya mawala na yung concept of social interaction, diba? The loss of human connection, less critical thinking or critical thinking skills, baka mawala yung critical thinking skills, and less creative members of the society. So yun yung worries or cons na nakikita or pwede nating sabihin in terms of the integration and implementation of AI. But with that said, how do we strike a balance between the pros and the cons? So what should we do in order for AI implementation or AI integration in schools? I think is number one, we need to have a strong policy in terms of AI. Kasi concern nga natin yung data privacy, di ba? So we need to have strong policy making na kung saan ito yung kailangan natin gawin. Ito lang, paano mo iti-treat yung data, how will you store the data, who will have access to data. Okay, so yun yung isa sa mga pwede nating maging parameters. Okay, kasi nga ethical considerations and strong policy making or we need the expertise of, so itatap natin dito yung Congress, yung mga educators natin, and syempre, technology developers. So, since we're dealing with AI, in using, or to strike a balance between using AI in education is that there should be teacher, student, and school collaboration. Okay? Since, ganito yan. So, halimbawa, the school will create the policy. Okay? So, the school has the authority to implement that by means of the teachers. Okay? Teachers should also be strong implementers of those policies, and students should be the one should follow. There should be collaboration rather than viewing AI to replace teachers, di ba? Lagi nating tandaan na AI is made to just be a tool. It's a tool, di ba? What does a tool do? Diba? It helps us to finish the task more efficiently, okay, than the normal thing that we do. So, as a tool, huwag tayong matakot na papalitan na tayo ng AI, hindi po. It also applies in the various jobs, ano po. Kumbaga, we fear and we concern things that far ahead from happening. Malayo pa yung bagay na yan. But I think it should be less of our concern. What should be more of our concern is how do we utilize these AI tools in order to reshape and improve the quality of education here in the Philippines. And in order for a good implementation, integration of AI, we need a lot of teacher trainings. Mabanggit ko na lang din, recently we attended a 3-day seminar workshop about robotics. And nabanggit na din doon yung AI. Diba? So, as I've mentioned, AI is here to stay. So, AI is just a tool. So we don't have to fear AI at this point in time. But we should maximize and utilize the vast amount of AI tools that we have. Okay? Gusto mo ng organizer? Notion.ai. Gusto mo ng ready-made presentation? You go to Tome. Diba? So, at the end of the day kasi, AI will just rely to the orders being given. And who is ordering or giving the commands to AI? Tayo, di ba? Na tao. We're humans. At the end of the day, there's human intervention in how AI wishes it to do. Okay? But we don't know what will happen. But I think what's important is that we gain knowledge. Okay? So we provide trainings to the teachers. We should provide training to teachers so that we can effectively use AI in our classrooms, in our teaching. Okay? So that teaching and learning can be effective as possible. So that's it for our episode. I hope that you learned some and gained some from this episode. And don't forget to follow this podcast. If you do have topic recommendations, if you do have something to say, please leave it in the comments or give me a message. There is my email in the description. and follow for more episodes. That it is for today. On to the next episode.